On the look that I'm wearing today, which is a look that I think will be perfect for Christmas time or any time during the holidays.
I'm also not wearing pants.
They don't care that I'm not wearing pants. They don't know.
They don't know.
Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a tutorial on the makeup that I'm wearing today, which I think is perfect for the Christmas season, whether it be Christmas time or New Year's Eve or whatever, anything during December. I think it's perfect, although you could wear this any time during the year. I think the colours are really fitting for Christmas time. So just before I get started, I want to tell you guys that this is a part of the 12 Days of Christmas collab, which is 12 different girls doing 12 different videos about Christmas time. I'll leave a link down below to the main video and you can go from there and check out the other girls' videos. Alright, so if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the base. I've already applied concealer over my lid to kind of to prime it, but I'm going to be using a coloured base because the shadows that I'm using are kind of more glittery than they are pigmented, so I think this is a really great base. I absolutely love these. This is the second one that I've got. I'm planning on getting almost the whole range, if not the whole range. They're the Maybelline Colour Tattoo eyeshadows, and this one's in Bold Gold, which is number 45. I know they vary from country to country, the names, but it's basically just the golden one. I'll just really quickly swatch it on the back of my hand. Hopefully you guys can see, because I know that this camera's swatches suck, which is really annoying, but that's it there. It's just a really pretty metallic gold colour, and I'm just going to place that all over my eyelid, just on the lid, not taking it into the crease, with a little brush because I'm too lazy to use my fingers. Once I've got that over my lid, I'm also going to take it just along my lower lash line as close as I can to my lashes. Right, so now that I've got that on my top and my bottom lash line, I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlight shade first, just because I don't want it to get kind of lost with all the golds. So it's just this colour here by MAC, and it's called Jest. You can use whichever highlight you like. This is just my personal favourite. And I'm going to take that on a little brush, the same one I used to place the colour along my lower lash line. I'm just going to pick up some of that, and I'm just going to place that in my inner tear duct. Just blending that just onto the inner corners of my lids, and also along my lower lash line for a little bit. Alright, so for this tutorial I'm going to be using my Sleek Sunset palette, because this is probably the best selection of kind of like gold Christmassy sort of toned colours that I have. I know I have done a tutorial using this palette before, but this one is slightly different, so do excuse the fact that I'm using the same palette again. But I'm going to be taking this colour here, if you guys can see that. It's my favourite colour to use from this palette by far. It's just a really nice sort of warm golden slash bronzy shade, but as I said, it is a very, very shimmery, very sparkly and not so much pigmented, so you will need to use something to catch the fallout. So I'm just going to pick that up with my flat shader brush, and I'm just going to pack that all over my eyelid. And I'm just taking it ever so slightly into the crease, but you don't need to bring it all the way up because you're going to be using a different colour. Alright, so now I'm going to take my favourite blending brush, which is by Avon, and I'm going to take some form of a mixture between these two colours. I'm going to take the lighter one first and then I'll take the deeper one. I'm taking this shade here followed by the darker red, kind of to bring in that cranberry element that a lot of people have during Christmas time. I think you put it with turkey. I wouldn't know, I'm kind of a freak and we don't do cranberry, but I'm just taking it. It just seems like a really nice sort of berry Christmassy colour, especially if you're living in America and it is winter time for you during Christmas. I think sort of dark berry purplish sort of red colours are really, really pretty. So I'm just going to wipe that through my crease really gently. You don't want to put too much colour in, you just want to kind of build it up. Alright, so now that I've got that, I'm just going to go in with the more red shade, which is that one right there. Just take a tiny bit of that on my brush, tap out all the excess, and I'm just going to focus this more on the outer kind of half of the crease, and just blending that in the outer corner as well, because we don't want it to be too dark, but then again we want to have some extra dimension in the outer corner. Alright, so now that I've got that, I just went ahead and blended it out ever so slightly with a nice big fluffy blending brush, just to make sure I don't have any stark or harsh lines, because that's just not what you're looking for with any eye look. It just does not look right. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and take a nice little brush, if I can find it, a brush like this, and I'm going to grab a little bit of the gold that we used on the, on the lid, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to rub that right the way along. And I go in with the crease shade that we used, which is this one here, and I just pick up a little bit of that and place it on the outer part of my lower lash line, just to kind of create unison with the upper lash line. sort of make everything tie in together really nicely. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some eyeliner. This is just the Revlon Colourstay black eyeliner. I'm going to apply it to my tight line and my lower waterline. I'm also going to apply some mascara. You can use falsies if you want, but personally I don't like wearing false eyelashes because I don't use eyeliner on the top. It kind of makes it look really fake. So I'm just going to use mascara, pile a whole lot of it on. As you can see on this, I've kind of gone a bit over the top with it. But that's what I really like to do with mascara rather than using fake ones. So I'm going to do those steps and then I'll be right back. Alright, so now that the eyes are finished, I'm going to think about cheeks. I think a cheek that would look really nice with this would be like a plum or sort of like a mauve, however you say it, coloured cheek. I unfortunately don't have any blushes that are that colour, so I'm just going to go for kind of like a golden peach kind of colour. And this is E.L.F's, I actually don't even know what it's called. Tickle Pink? I actually have no clue. I'm just going to use this on my cheeks because it's kind of golden toned and it's also got shimmer in it, so it saves the need for highlight, which is good. So I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks really quickly. So you can see that it just gave a little bit of natural colour to my face, and at the same time, you probably can't see on camera, but it's given me a little bit of a glow, which is really nice and makes me look really kind of alive and not dead and dull. Alright, so for my lips, I'm going to go for a nice glossy red. You can go ahead and change it for a nude or a pink or whatever you like personally, but I think Christmas time is a perfect time to wear red lips, and this is kind of an intense eye, but Christmas I think you can get away with it, but it's completely up to you. I'm just going to start off by applying the darkest lip liner that I have, and this is called Allure by Australis, and that's a swatch of it right there. I know it's not red, but it's better than nothing. Right, so now I've got the lip liner on. I know it's purple, not red, but that's okay. We just want kind of like a deeper base so that when the gloss starts to come off, it's not patchy. It has got something underneath it. So I'm going to go in with this E.L.F. lip gloss in Merry Cherry, which is very fitting, you know, merry for Christmas and stuff like that. It's a really deep red, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my lips. It's just a really nice sort of deep glossy red. And with the purple underneath, it's actually kind of turned a little bit plummy, which is even more Christmassy, so that's cool. Alright, so now that the lips are done, that's pretty much it for this look. Of course, you guys can switch up whatever you like to make it more you, but this is kind of what I'm thinking of wearing for Christmas or something similar. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more video requests, don't forget to leave them down below. And as always, have a really great day, and I hope you have a fantastic Christmas season, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.
A fan of nudes.
Stop it, no you're not. Oh yeah, nudes like, nudie. Not like actual. My teeth look so good. Sorry. Oh, you're just so fucking annoying, eh? I can see you like out of the corner of my eye, and I'm trying not to like throw a plate at you like a fucking discus. Red lips. I got red on my lips. Cheeks. What are they called? Teeth. That one.